I mentioned him earlier, Spencer Fano, the right tackle from Utah.
Yeah.
Some guys got him as their best offensive lineman on the board. We already talked about the best offensive lineman last week.
Yeah.
Mawanoa from Miami.
Yeah.
I went back and watched some more Mawanoa from Miami, by the way. Boy,
Yeah.
he's the boy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But Spencer Fano,
Yeah.
with the context of I'm just kind of watching him and getting a good feel for him. And at some point, we're going to talk about why I think he's better than the left tackle. But Spencer Fano, the right tackle from Utah, athletic as all get out.
Right.
I think he's athletic enough to perform whatever block you ask him to perform. So I think he's going to go to some scheme that wants him to get out in the open. There's going to be a pin and pull guy. There's going to be a second level blocker, screen dude.
Dallas ran the ball that way, doing a little pin and pulling stuff yesterday. I mean, they did some short pulls, traps. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I think Fano is perfect for that type of scheme. I think in the passing game, he gets to his landmark really well. Active feet. They stay moving. Solid knee bend.
Yeah.
Hands are always in the right place. Seems to be a bit of a technician. I want to see. I don't want to say I want to see more from him as a technician because I just love technique, and some of these other guys don't really have it. There's one offensive line we're going to talk about later, like Friday or something. They got technique that I just love, but Fano got enough technique to get him through some of these exchanges.
Right.
Here's my issue: he's a little bitty.
Oh yeah,
he's a little bitty tackle.
He's a little bitty tackle.
What about 6'5" or something?
He's 6'6", 308.
308 gets me. Tall is you ain't big man, you tall man.
Yeah,
which is different. People call him big man his whole life. He ain't big man. Mawanoa's big man.
Yeah.
Proctor's big man.
Yeah.
Spencer Fano is tall man.
Right.
And I think you can see his lack of bulk sometimes.
Yeah.
And you can see the lack of power sometimes.
Yeah.
Now, Brian, something that really gets him out of these situations is that he's always in the right place.
Well, you got him nailed right there.
Because the movement is there.
You're right about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he can move, be in the right place, and kind of get on his tippy toes sometimes.
Oh, no, he's rarely out of position because of his feet.
But he's right there.
He is right there.
But he'll get pushed around a little bit. If you put him in a run scheme where he has to fire off the football and block some big dude by himself, I don't think he excels there.
Yeah.
As long as he's comboing, as long as he's dealing with an edge or something like that, or he's climbing, I think he's good to go. Like I said, he put hands all over Bailey when they played.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that could be because Bailey's good foot speed guy.
Yeah.
Fano matched that with good foot speed guy.
Yeah.
I would love to see what Fano versus Ruben Bain look like.
Yeah.
Bain might run down the middle and beat the shit out of him. I don't know.
Yeah.
But Fano, what makes him my second offensive tackle, this is another thing we're going to do, Brian. As I talk y'all through my board, I'm going to tell y'all why he's my first, second, or just whoever's around him.
Right.
I got Fano as my second guy because I think Mawanoa's size and power can put him in any scheme.
Right.
I think Fano is going to excel as a open field, pin and pull, athletic, outside zone guy.
Right.
But he's good to go. I like him. A good player, first round player.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. This is a fluid, flexible athlete, and the body control, the balance, everything you described. It's rare you see him on the ground. I think he's actually a pretty good run blocker, and I say he's a good run blocker because of his ability to use his feet to stay in position. Yeah. You're right. He could get a little wonky with the way that things kind of like he'll get knocked around a little bit because I don't think he has really the ideal mass or size. But what happens is he recovers, and that's the thing that makes him really kind of a special in this way. But he could easily work from the level, the first level, second level. That's not a problem. The angles, the leverage. I think that you've got you're talking about a guy that makes those tough blocks appear very easy because of the footwork. It's wide techniques, inside techniques, the scoops, the reaches, the things like that.
Reaching the backside of three is the toughest block in football.
This guy, head across and all that. So yeah, absolutely. I do. Mawanoa, I have over him, and again, it's a preference to me. And I think you described, I think that you could play him at a couple. I think Mawanoa could play left tackle. I know we talked about that the other day. But I like a little bit more of the power, the bulk, the size. I think that's a little bit more important. But if you're one of those teams that wants to play in space, outside zone, you mentioned it, this guy's a perfect fit for you.
Love him, love him, love him, love him.